He rides in a modest Fiat. He refuses a palace, and he washes the feet of prisoners. This is Pope Francis, spiritual leader of over 1 billion Catholics and a global symbol of humility, reform, and sometimes controversy. Today, we explore the life, legacy, and ongoing impact of the first Jesuit Pope, the first from the Americas, and the first to take the name Francis. Jorge Mario Bergoglio was born on the 17th of December, 1936, in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The son of Italian immigrants, he grew up in a working-class neighborhood where he trained as a chemist before entering the seminary. Ordained a priest in 1969, Bergoglio joined the Society of Jesuits, the Jesuit order known for its intellectual rigor and commitment to social justice. In a country torn by dictatorship and economic instability, Bergoglio stood out for his quiet leadership and deep concern for the poor. By the 1990s, Bergoglio was Archbishop of Buenos Aires. He shunned luxury, took public transport, and lived in a simple apartment instead of the bishop's palace. He became known for his deep empathy and ability to connect with everyday people, a trait that would later define his papacy. In 2001, he was made a cardinal. But when Pope Benedict XVI resigned in 2013, a nearly unprecedented move, the world looked to Rome for a new kind of leader, and they got one. On the 13th of March, 2013, Jorge Bergoglio became Pope Francis. It was a name that no pope had ever chosen before, a nod to Saint Francis of Assisi, patron saint of the poor and of peace. His first words were simple: "Brothers and sisters, good evening." He bowed before the people, and the world noticed. From day one, Francis made it clear this papacy would be different. He refused the lavish papal apartments, choosing to live in a modest guest house. He swapped the papal limousine for a small car, and on Holy Thursday, he washed the feet of Muslims and women in prison, breaking centuries of tradition. Francis called for a church that is poor and for the poor. He spoke out on climate change, income inequality, and the refugee crisis. But while his compassion inspired many, not everyone was thrilled. Francis's progressive tone on LGBTQ+ issues, divorce, and interfaith dialogue sparked criticism from more conservative Catholics. His famous quote, "Who am I to judge?" sent shockwaves around the world. While he hasn't changed doctrine, he has shifted the Church's emphasis from rules and rigidity to mercy and inclusion. Some say he's a reformer, others say he's too cautious, but no one says he's indifferent. Even when in his late 80s, Pope Francis continued to travel, preach, and challenge the Church and the world to care for the most vulnerable. Whether he was visiting the slums of Africa or speaking to young people in Asia, he carried a simple but radical message: faith without love is empty. His legacy may not be fully known for years to come, but his impact is already undeniable. On the 21st of April, 2025, the world said goodbye to Pope Francis. His passing marks the end of an extraordinary chapter in the history of the Catholic Church, a chapter defined by humility, compassion, and a tireless call for justice and mercy. Though he has left this world, Pope Francis's legacy lives on, in the hearts he touched, in the barriers he challenged, and in the millions who now believe that faith must always walk hand in hand with love. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to honor Pope Francis's memory, consider sharing this video, leaving a tribute in the comments, or simply carrying forward his message of kindness and hope.